Hi everyone, and I hope you all are doing well. My name is Karolina, and I typically post videos on luxury and contemporary handbags and SLGs. So if that is something you are interested in, I hope you consider subscribing. In today's video, I have an exciting unboxing. I picked up 2 items that were on sale from Coach on Amazon, and this is my first time buying Coach on Amazon, so I'm not sure what to expect. One of the items came in, and that's Boo. One of the items came in this little envelope packaging, and the other came in a box. So, like I said, this is my first time buying Coach through Amazon, so this will be my true first impressions and stuff like that. So, the first item is a small item. So let me open this up. Okay. And here is the item. It came in a dust bag, which I am a little surprised. Actually, am I? I'll show you guys in a second what I got. And then I'll let you guys know why I think I'm not as surprised as I just said I was. But let's break into this. And the first item that I got, and this dust bag, whoops, this dust bag is really a nice quality dust bag. It's very thick, as you can see. And the item that I actually ended up picking up is this little Rexy charm, and hopefully the camera focuses. And the reason why I'm saying I don't think I'm as shocked that it came in a dust bag is because I feel like anytime I bought these kind of charms, I think they always come in a dust bag. So correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure they do. So I did pick up this charm, and the reason being for that is, if you guys saw one of my recent videos, I think that it was 2 videos back, I did a what's in my bag and kind of like first impression on my Coach Dinky in the Hunter Green. And I mentioned to you guys how this zipper pull, hopefully you could see, seemed kind of like it was incomplete, that like someone forgot to do something with it. But actually, a lovely viewer here mentioned to me, and their handle is Shrinking X Violet, and they mentioned that the original Dinky actually had the same kind of zipper pull, so that is why that looks incomplete. But I ended up picking this up to use as a little zipper pull, so let's try that and see if it works. Alright, so I just put the little, and you guys might see Boo in the background. I also have Banks here, but he's looking out the window. But I did go ahead and attach the little Rexy charm. And now that is how the zipper pull looks. I think that looks absolutely adorable. Obviously, hopefully this holds up and it doesn't fall off. But I think this is absolutely adorable. Originally, I had it saved on the Macy's website, and Boo is trying to get into some trouble chewing my Coach bags again. Oh my goodness, he is such a little tyrant. But I picked the little Rexy charm up on Amazon because originally I had it saved on Macy's, which is where I got the little cherry charms, the red and gold, and then the pink and silver, if you guys recall. This was a while back. And so I had it like pending kind of like in my Safari as one of the tabs, and then one day when I pull this out, I figured I could totally use that little Rexy charm to put on the pull tab and have that as the actual pull tab. But by the time I went back, it was sold out, so I couldn't find it on the Coach website. So I did actually find it on Amazon, and it retails for I think $45. So I picked it up, and I'm really glad that I did, because I do really like how this looks as like a zipper pull on here, and I love the little Rexy charm. I think it is absolutely adorable. So that is the first item that I picked up. Let's move on to the second. So the second item comes in this box. And like I stated, this was also on sale. There was 2 colors to choose from. And I don't know if Amazon was having some kind of sale or anything like that, but I think like the day after or 2 days after, this item along with the other color went up in price. So who knows, but here is the item. And I'm so happy that this actually came factory wrapped. I know Amazon can be, I think, kind of like a hit or miss on if you get an item factory wrapped or returned. So I am happy that this does come factory wrapped. So let me take all of the packaging off and show you guys what I picked up. Okay, so I just took all of the wrapping off of this bag, and here she is in all of her glory. So this is in the color fuchsia, and this is the flap chain bag, I believe it's called. If I'm mistaken, I will put the correct name on the screen somewhere here. But I did pick it up in the fuchsia color, and this retails for $250 US. I picked this up for, I believe it was $150 or $165 on sale. So you do have the little C logo. You do have 2 straps. So you have this leather strap as well as this chain strap. Now this leather strap, and the reason why I wanted this bag, is because you could actually wear this either as a shoulder bag or crossbody. So you unbutton these sides and you go like this, and then you have a crossbody bag. So I do like that feature a lot. And on the back you do have a pocket, and what I like, and I'll show you a better view on the inside, is the interior is that suede like material. There is no feet at the bottom, but I don't think this bag honestly would need feet. It's kind of a baguette kind of style. But you do have a magnetic closure, and it's a pretty decent magnet, I have to say. It's not very flimsy. It's not too hard to open up, but it's also not too easy to get into if someone was trying to get into your bag. So moving on to the interior, as you can see, it is that kind of suede-like material. You feature a zip pocket. Now I will say the interior of this zip pocket is more of like a fabric type lining. So you have that, as well as the Coach Creed right there. And on the front flap, you have a card holder compartment that feels like leather. And you have 3 slots, so you could put 3 cards in. So that is the basic overview of this bag. I wanted something in the baguette style. I wanted it to be a bag that I could wear crossbody, and I wanted it for a reasonable price. So when I saw this on Amazon, I just could not pass it up. I love this color. If you guys aren't new to my channel, you'll know I did have the Dragon Fruit Tabby 20, Quilted Tabby 20. That I did gift to my cousin's daughter, and she loves that bag. And then I did sell my Vivid Pink because I just wasn't using it, honestly. And that one I did pay full price for, so I couldn't justify it just sitting there. Whereas this I paid $100, like I said, either $150 or $165 USD. So I figured it's a beautiful color. It gives me that baguette, you know, style, and I'll do a comparison video after this to give you guys more details of how similar these 2 bags are, because I couldn't find videos really comparing these 2 bags. I really couldn't find many videos on this specific style. So I don't know if this is not a popular style or if it's a newer style, I don't know. But I figured since it was on sale, why not? And yeah, so the only thing I'll say with this Amazon purchase is that I don't see that a dust bag came with this. That doesn't bother me, but that's the only thing I could say that, you know, I guess is a con. But again, I don't need the dust bag. I have so many other dust bags I could use to put this in. I could even go to Coach Outlet and buy a dust bag if I really, really wanted it. But honestly, as a first experience of buying Coach on Amazon, I am very impressed. But yeah, definitely let me know down below if you guys have the Coach flap bag or flap chain bag, and what are your thoughts on it? And if you don't have it, have you guys seen this? Is this a bag that you guys are interested in? Like I said, I will do a comparison of this with my Coach Dinky. So I'll just do that right after this in case someone is interested. I know this has since gone up $20 on Amazon, which is still not bad. It's about $180. The blue I think is full price at $250 at the time that I'm filming this. But yeah, so that is my new bag, along with the adorable little Rexy charm to use as my pull tab on my Coach Dinky. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.